The thing that's interesting about commercials that most actors don't appreciate is it's a very different form of acting. You know, when you go into an acting class and you're doing scene work, the very primary relationship that you have to worry about is already taken care of. You have another person to work with. But when you're doing commercials, you have to learn how to address the camera, make a relationship out of that. And this is a thing that screws up a lot of really, really good film actors. They just don't quite understand how to do that. So the last thing when you want to go to an audition is you want to be not worried about staring down that one-eyed, three-legged monster. So that's a lot of what I teach is getting the students to learn how to create that relationship with the camera. I studied with three master teachers. I studied with Aaron Frankel and Nico Sakaropoulos and Michael Shurtleff. And I took the things that I learned studying with them and was able to apply it to the commercial process, and it paid off really nicely for me, and now it's paying off for my students too. The biggest thing is about relationships, because to me that's what acting is about relationships. When you go to an audition, you're not there to show the casting director what a good actor you are. You're there to show them how good you are at creating relationships, and the better you are at creating relationships, then that's how they know that you're a good actor. So, and then the commercial, there's all sorts of relationships. There's a person that you're going to put in the camera to talk to, so again, so you're not dealing with that monster. And then you have a relationship with the product, you have a relationship with the brand X, you have a relationship with anybody that might be mentioned in the spot. And because it's such an abbreviated amount of time, if you don't hit all these relationships, you leave huge gaps in your work. So that's a little bit of what I do in there. My students have booked over 7,000 jobs, so I'm either really good at picking students or I'm teaching something that they can grasp. I just got an email from one of my students the other day, and I can't remember the exact quote, but it's like, I just booked my 45th commercial, most of them nationals, thanks to you. So, and I don't watch TV. I can't watch it. Not that I can't, but I don't watch an evening of TV without seeing one of my actors on there, whether it's because I had an acting school in San Francisco, and a lot of people trained with me there who've gone on to have some pretty spectacular careers, and now it's starting to happen here when I'm teaching in New York. So it's nice to see the people getting out there and getting work.